Boker Tov. We've been good morning. We continue with the theme of Torah, and we're looking at the question about why were we susceptible to the attack of Amalek. We offered perhaps an explanation which is less about the past tense but the future. But now we go back to Beshalach, and here we understand something about the juxtaposition. Vayavo Amalek is pasuk chet. What's the previous pasuk? The previous pasuk I mentioned has to do with the Jews thirsting for water, right? And God indeed tells Moshe to go and hit the rock and produce water for them. That's way back in the beginning of the story. But this story is not seen as a good moment for us. It is a time where we're considered to be having battled with and disputed with God and testing Him. Refidim had a new nickname to it. Masa Umeriva. Why is it called Masa Umeriva? Al Riv B'nai Israel. It is the about the dispute and the battling, the contention of the children of Israel. Hashem, and they're testing, trying God. Lemor, saying in effect, Hayesh Adonai Bekirbeinu Im Ayin. Is God with us, amongst us, or not? If God were amongst us, then right, why would He let us be thirsting for water? So maybe God doesn't care about us. Maybe God's not with us. On this, the Midrash is quoted in Rashi, says as follows. Samach Parsha Mikrazeh. These two things are connected to one another. Lomar Tamid Ani Beinechem Mezuman L'Chol Tzarchechem. That's by God's way of saying, folks, I'm always with you and I'm always ready to take care of you. How dare you say that as God amongst us? If not, Chayechem, by your life, you know what's going to happen? Just so you should appreciate that. I'm going to let the dog come and take a bite out of you, and then you'll cry out to me. And you'll know where I am, because I will come and help you in this case. Mashal, you should compare it to the following. La'adam shir kiv beno al ktefo v'yatzal derech. A guy, sweet, so wonderful. A man puts his kid on his shoulders and heads off on a walk. Hayato ben rohe chayfetz. Abba told chayfetz zevin attainli. He said he sees something on the ground. He said, Abba, give me that on the ground. And then a second time, and a third time, and then in the midst of all this, and he's not just a little kid, right? They're walking a little further, and they come upon a person. Pagub adam echad. Amar lo oto ben. So the kid says to that person, Ra'ita ta'aba, have you seen my father? Because he doesn't see his father because on his shoulders, but he's been meanwhile demanding things of his father. Amar lo aviv. So his father says, you know what? Just to teach you a little lesson. Eincha yodea heichen. You don't know where I am. Hishlichol me'alav. He put him on the ground, and baha kelef in the shachol, and the dog came and took a little bite. Not that he would really, really, really let him be imperiled, but it's meant to be like this lesson that he's teaching him. So there's a theological version of this presented in this midrash, and you just wrap your heads around it. It's not so simple. Why was it that Amalek came? It was a way in which God is sending a message to us. You know what? Here I am and taking care of you, and it's as if you don't even realize I'm here. How about you spend a little time, experiencing life without me protecting, just briefly, and then you'll realize indeed where I am. So it is in that case, and in many other cases in life. It doesn't cover the biggest of awfulest of things that Jews have experienced, but many other events, perhaps. It has a lesson to teach us indeed. Have a great day.